The story of Napoleon. Napoleon Bonaparte was a French military and political leader who rose to prominence during the French Revolution in the late 18th century. He was born on the island of Corsica in 1769 and received a military education in France. Napoleon quickly rose through the ranks of the French military and became a general by the age of 26. In 1796, he was appointed commander-in-chief of the French army in Italy and won a series of decisive victories against the Austrians. These victories made him a hero in France and helped to solidify his position in the government. In 1799, Napoleon overthrew the existing government in a coup and became the first consul of France, effectively making him the country's leader. He then consolidated his power and in 1804 declared himself Emperor of France. As emperor, Napoleon embarked on a series of military campaigns across Europe, expanding the French Empire and establishing himself as a dominant figure in European politics. He introduced a series of reforms in France, including the Napoleonic Code, which reformed French law and established a framework for legal equality. Napoleon's military campaigns brought him both triumphs and defeats. In 1805, he won a decisive victory over the combined Austrian and Russian armies at the Battle of Austerlitz, cementing his position as the dominant military power in Europe. However, his invasion of Russia in 1812 was a disastrous failure, with the vast majority of his army dying in the brutal Russian winter. In 1814, Napoleon was forced to abdicate and was exiled to the island of Elba. However, he escaped in 1815 and returned to France, where he was welcomed back by his supporters. He raised a new army and marched towards Brussels, where he met his final defeat at the Battle of Waterloo. Napoleon was again forced to abdicate and was exiled, this time to the island of St. Helena, where he spent the remaining years of his life. He died on the island in 1821 at the age of 51. Napoleon's legacy is mixed. He is remembered as a brilliant military commander who introduced important reforms in France, but he also brought war and destruction to much of Europe. He remains a controversial figure to this day, and his impact on European history is still debated by historians. Thanks for watching.